Hey, Austin,
Hey,
what happened last time on ValorPUNK?
last time on ValorPunk, Vika and Benji discussed what to do with Ilya, and they concluded that he should stop crying and get a job. The pair then departed with Russell and Isabella piloting Merve's body and Ramona to meet with Ryuichi, who explained that he couldn't find Hironobu anywhere. Using Benji's connection to the mithril that he had given Hironobu and Merve's dream powers, they zeroed in on a potential location, an old club. The punks barged in, and combat ensued, with most of the Color Squad arriving on scene to assist not long after. Highlights include ball-bearing shenanigans, a giant barking cockroach, and Russell getting KO'd after being dragon punched into a brutal combo chain. Thanks to teamwork, creative fighting, and an absurd number of full hits, the punks and the Color Squad defeated everyone but Kotaro Jr. when Kotaro Sr. arrived on the scene. Isabella demonstrated the full, awesome, horrifying extent of her power by stealing all of Papa Fuma's many years of martial arts training. The conflict was immediately resolved, but Isabella quickly realized that she didn't have any of Papa Fuma's memories. She just gave them to Triton. Then Kaede fucking stabbed Papa Fuma, Slay Queen. Using this as leverage, Kotaro Jr. Revealed where he had been keeping Hironobu, who also used this as leverage to gain control of the Fuma clan. Now healed, the two Kotaros departed from the club and also likely the country. Russell tried to comfort Isabella, but rolled a 1. Taking advantage of this, Triton told her that they worked well as a team after her past failures. Isabella sort of agreed. Incidentally, her Doom track moved forward twice this session. Anyway, the punks ended the night celebrating their victory by blowing all of Papa Fuma's money on sushi.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Kotaro, we're leaving the country now.
No.
Sorry, that was it. That was the only one. It was the only one.
You're supposed to bring balance to the force.
What?
What?
Anyways, what's going on? I love that we're at Tommy's apartment.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
are you doing here?
Hanging out with Twami.
With salami?
Benji,
Yeah,
Huh?
that's me.
you're eating some salami.
Okay, cool.
Just
Like for
unaccompanied?
like in a cereal bowl, like
It's breakfast time. Tommy's got his laptop on the kitchen table and appears to be looking into some things. Let's see here. So you wouldn't happen to have anything to do with the Elder Fuma and his elder son leaving the country this morning, do you?
Like, he does like the hand wave thing. I kind of just sat there and let it happen. It's mostly Hironobu.
Oh. Well, but you were there.
Yeah.
Was it
You know,
cool?
Each day that passes, it seems more and more that you guys are able to get things done that the police can't.
He just looks at the bowl of fruit. Does that make you mad?
No, not at all. Like I said, it's just like if only I could make money doing that instead of being a policeman again. Then I could, like, you know, afford to live here and not have to be a cop.
You could like you could go and be like an actor who pretends to be a hero. Is that still legal? Do they still make money doing that?
I mean, Probably.
I
I'm
don't know,
not-
though. Are you even a good actor?
No, not at all.
No.
What
Yeah, no,
do you
you're not
do I
actually.
give the vibe that I'd be a good actor?
No, he thinks back to when he was dressed up as like fucking Char Aznable or whatever the fuck. Like, nah, not really.
No, I was that was just that was just me acting like me.
I guess that's true, yeah.
How are things going otherwise? I feel like we haven't gotten a chance to talk in a while.
Well, I showed you my PowerPoint. I tried to. I don't know how good the quality was over the phone.
Yeah. How's all of that going?
I don't know. I'm kind of just like waiting for just something to make me like mad or just something to like happen.
Feels like the other shoe's about to drop.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't like it, but like I'm kind of at this stage where I don't know what to do about it, and like I figure it sucks too. It's probably gonna be Isabella.
What do you mean?
She's got like brain stuff going on with everything that happened with Triton, and we don't really know how to help her. I mean, like when I tried to help her, that's what made this happen to me and made me so pissed off. Like I said that in the PowerPoint, that might got like lost in translation, but
Yeah. That's
The
something
drawings
else.
were-
That's something else I've been wanting to look in on some more.
do you know how to like
Trying
exercise
to-
a techno demon?
Exercise a techno demon.
Yeah.
No. But I do know somebody that does.
Oh.
Is his name Ogi? Because we're not doing it again.
No. No, not him.
Who is it?
Maybe I could give him a call. I don't think he's been in town in a while. But it might be worth doing. Well, if it'll help Isabella, I'll see if I can get in contact with Jace Rogers.
I know she's been talking to Roland about it, and he let like he had like some of the group go with him into like I don't know like cyberspace training or something, trying to fight like fake demons in a computer, but apparently it wasn't even cool or nothing, so I don't think they got anywhere.
Damn. Yeah. Let me see.
What does that guy do anyway? What's so
he's
different
typing.
from like?
Well, Jace has a pretty unique ability. He has a pretty unique ability as it pertains to kind of the I don't know exactly how to explain it, but I know that he is he's a wizard of pretty high esteem. And so I would think that even if he couldn't, he'd probably know somebody who could.
Do you know how quickly he could like get back to town?
Theoretically, I'm pretty sure that guy can just teleport.
That'd be pretty convenient, yeah.
Yeah, let me get in touch. I don't know him that well, but let's. I'll message him and we'll see what we can do.
Alright, cool. I'm not gonna like put all my eggs in this basket though, because like she's going a little bit batty, and it's kind of like all hands on deck, but we don't really know what the boat is made of, sort of situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. In fact, yeah, I just keep an eye on. Just keep an eye on her, and make sure that she is not, spinning her head around, vomiting. Exorcism. It was a movie a long time ago.
Tommy.
Yeah, I haven't seen either of those yet.
I'm mostly
She
just.
she does a lot of like talking to herself though.
I see. She said that. Is she talking to herself or is she talking to?
She's talking to Triton. He like hangs around like a ghost behind her and stuff, and like whispers like nasty things. So
Oh, gross.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Jace actually has some experience with that, so maybe he'll be able to help. He's also kind of the source of how I got my powers. Our powers are connected, essentially.
Would it go faster if you rung him up with Voltigar?
Maybe.
Boop, boop, hello.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'll send him a message and I will. I'll get in touch with you if he calls.
Alright. Sorry if like someone has to call you or whatever. Like I don't know, like today, tomorrow, next day, something. Like if I do stupid stuff, I want to say like, oh, it's not my fault. I got my own brain demon, but I'm also like, I think I got more of a handle on it. I don't know.
It'll be okay. We'll get it sorted out. Are you thinking about going back to school?
That's kind of all I want to do, really.
Then do it. I can get you signed up to get back at school.
That'd be pretty good. I just worried, like, I step in the doors, I start blasting desks apart and just, like, going mad at my teachers. I don't know. I don't know if V's going back either. It's not like we're going to be in the same class, so...
Yeah. Well, you've been through a lot this summer. I don't think it would be the worst thing in the world if, you made some new friends.
Oh.
Uh,
Let me see if that's condition markable.
That almost feels influence, a little influence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what? He'll go ahead and exert influence to shift your labels.
Okay.
Trying not to judge you and your friends, but sometimes they're judgeable.
That's some pretty good advice, honestly.
He's going to push your mundane up.
Okay.
And your freak down.
Oh yeah, stay away from those freaks.
Damn.
You should just be happy I have any friends at all.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you're a good kid. You're like, there's nothing wrong with you. There's like, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to make friends your own age. And I don't even think you'd be the only meta who goes to your high school.
No, there's a couple more. That doesn't matter, really.
Like the other kids you were living with.
And they're living in, like, the sewers now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they've got,
God.
like, proper Moloch mode, man.
Oh, no. No, not the Morlocks.
Yeah. It's not great.
Jeez. I should do something. We should hunt those kids down and
Yeah, but, like, if you go up to them, they're gonna be like, oh, it's the cops, And if I go up to them, they'll be like, oh, what, you too good for us now? And, like, they'll be like that at first as a joke, and then, like, they won't mean it, and then they'll think about it, and
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. We should just leave them in the sewer. No. No.
It's alright. They'll make their way out of there once the weather starts to get cold again.
Mhm. Yeah, it's unlivable in the winter. You'd never survive.
Not with the crocodiles down there.
Yeah. All right. Well, just give it some thought, and if you really want to go back to school, I can get you scheduled up, and we can go buy some school supplies.
What a good dude.
Huh. I don't know if it's like a thing that you guys like sign up early or you gotta wait till like later in the year. Can you see if they got like a band program?
Yeah, I can take a look.
Alright. Well, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna wait until someone texts me and needs me for something.
Well, that's perfectly okay. Get some rest.
You've earned it.
He's gonna scooch off to his room and he takes out a saxophone and makes a couple little quick songs. Just chills out a little bit until he's needed.
Wake me
Hey, get out of here.
when you need me.
Damn.
Ah!
Oh God, replace.
Everyone is standing around the table, getting breakfast, lunch, or grabbing brunch. Except for Ryoichi, he's not here.
Except for
Thrown into the
Ryuichi.
void.
Is there anyone else who wouldn't be here? No, everyone else looks good. And yeah, everybody's grabbing lunch. Small celebration. Oh yeah, let me grab someone else who can be here. Where is that boy? Where? Boom.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Celebratory vibes, all about. And yeah, everyone's having kind of a good time. A little laid back. Everybody's chitting and chatting. And where's Noah? Noah went home because I think it was a school night.
He's like the only responsible one of us.
Does he have a private school or something? That
Yeah.
starts earlier?
For now, yeah.
I have a life outside of you guys. You guys are freaks.
Yeah, yeah, you are. And so yeah, let me grab one more thing, and
Yeah. I think Isabella's very curious about like, so what's going on with the color squad now? Like, have you guys been reinstated? Are you getting a promotion? Like,
yeah,
going
we
on
all
there?
we all got brought back. We're in, as it were, and Hironobu was really glad that we were able to help him out. Same with Ryoichi, and so we're back in, baby.
Wow. Well, congrats. I'm glad that went as smooth as it did. Is everyone else okay?
Yeah, I was
Like-
amazed. I was really surprised that Papa Fuma didn't like bust down his moves. I'd always heard he was really scary.
Isabella like kind of taps the tip of her fingers together. I might have
Weird that, huh?
downloaded all of that.
Oh, interesting.
You downloaded all of Papa Fuma's ninja skills?
All of his training specifically.
Huh.
Yeah. Kind of clicking. It's weird that now it's really clicking how potent this power is. Because like I considered it and I was like, can I do that? And I tried it and it worked perfectly. So
Perfectly? So like you can just do all of that now, right?
No, I mean more the fact of like I didn't get any extra stuff and I didn't have like a personality shift or anything like that. I just got exactly what I wanted.
Does it usually take time to like
Manifest.
yeah, like kind of hit you later?
Sometimes, but I would figure with that much information being grabbed, that would be a bit more immediate.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, so gonna cross that bridge a bit later.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But hey, things are working out.
Well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad that like we were able to kick Papa Fuma out, and Kotaro for that matter. That guy sucks.
Yeah.
Way worse than like Hironobu.
I mean, from the little bit we've interacted with Hironobu, he seems fine enough. But again, I don't work, or any of us work directly under him, so.
Yeah. Well, like Hironobu's like a pretty chill guy. Like, yeah, he's kind of shady, but like he's like you know that he's got your best. You know that he's got the best in mind for you. You know.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have a place I can send flowers for Kaede as a congratulations for her reinstatement? I'm very proud of her.
I mean, I can just give Kaede some flowers if you've got them.
I don't, which is why I was going to order them to have them given to her. What kind of flowers does she like?
Kaede's not really like a flowers girl, I don't think. I don't actually know a whole lot about Kaede. She takes the ninja stuff very seriously.
Are there ninja flowers?
I mean, we've been doing those little fruit bouquets for everyone, and people seem to really like that. That trend could just continue.
Really? I don't know. Well, maybe she would like a fruit bouquet, but it seems kind of hokey, I guess.
Well, I have also heard, this is real. I learned recently, especially around Valentine's Day, you can get a meat bouquet where it's like various meats and cheeses and whatnot.
Of course you learned about this, Will.
Yeah, it was a client at my radio station, and it sounded intriguing.
That does sound.
But the phrase meat rose doesn't really roll off the tongue very well.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think it does.
That sounds pretty good.
That's what I'm thinking.
Holy shit, Aloha! Holy shit!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. You
No,
sneaky bastard.
I'm just trying to move on.
Well, maybe she would or wouldn't like that. I don't know. Flowers seems like a typical sort of thing that maybe a girl would like to receive as a congratulations for having your passion in life reinstated. You know what I mean? This is probably very great for her, and her and Gyra are the only Color Squad members I respect. So I might get you a meat bouquet also. You deserve it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I want like what kind? Is it like? No, actually, let's just like.
Yeah, you know what? Let me get on my phone.
Let me let it. We could have it be a surprise.
Yeah, it'll be a surprise. I just want to get her something nice. She is cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're pretty cool, Gyra. I will stand by that always.
Oh, thanks.
Nod sagely.
The rest of them cannot be accounted for.
No thoughts on Toshi?
Toshi, no, not really.
Toshi thinks a lot of you.
Oh God, he really shouldn't. You know, Gyra, I do have a weird question, and this is kind of awkward. Oh, why weren't you invited to the initial Vesper beatdown? Do you think it's because your morals wouldn't have allowed you to do it? Like, why did they not take you?
No, I think I was busy that night.
So you were just busy
I was doing like other ninja stuff.
with Kaede?
Maybe. Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
I mean, it was like Ryuichi had like grabbed us off or grabbed the others to go see what they were to I guess go beat up Vesper, who is
Mhm.
you.
yeah.
I'm sorry about that, by the way.
No, you do not have to be sorry you were not there.
But I
and
mean,
I'm-
if I wasn't busy, I would have been there too.
So really, you lucked out. My contempt for you is just because you were busy that day.
Pizza. Here you go, Vika. Here you go, Gavin.
No.
And here just Skalrith. And here Ramona.
Don't worry about it, Gaira. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Esma.
Trying to read Vika. Is that a legitimate, like, don't worry about it?
It's a.
Well,
this is
we-
awkward.
We have a move for that.
Yeah, this isn't super serious. I'll pierce the mask on Vika. Do I have? I do not have influence over Vika.
Yeah,
Let's
that's,
see.
that's a
Oh,
very
shit,
recent thing.
that's
Oh well, you did
fucking
very
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's not one of the questions, but like it is just like
Yeah.
Is it like a genuine like whatever, Gyra, or is there something deeper going on there?
oh no, she's fully never recovered from that ninja shit. Hell no.
They did
Right.
apologize.
They apologized. But that shit's on the internet forever, baby.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's the filming. Like, if you were to sit there and you were to ask her, what was the worst part? She was like, the filming was the most violating part. Like, getting your ass kicked, we all get our ass kicked. That's the thing. It was the way it was like weirdly filmed, and then he like dropped stuff on her unconscious body. It was like really weird. She's just never gotten over it. Like,
That's
she's
fair.
working well with these guys, and it's like, well, Isabella's friend. Isabella loves Gyra, and Gyra seems good natured. And Kaede, who's the leader, seems like she wasn't in on it. But her dislike of the rest of them that was kind of a
It's
weird,
like how
violating thing.
juvenile it was.
Right.
It was, yeah. You get jumped in an alley by a bunch of people, and then they weirdly film it. Like, it's weird. It's weird, and she's just never gotten over it. And that's why her issue with ninjas has never really been resolved. So she's like, "Don't worry about it. Let's not open that can of worms while I'm trying to eat pizza." Is the vibe?
Got it. That makes sense.
And Russell.
Thank you.
What's
Sorry?
Russ up to?
Russell's just like standing here, leaning somewhat over his car.
I can only barely hear you for some reason.
Oh,
wait, it's
really?
your user volume. There we go.
Oh yeah, hello.
Okay,
Uh,
there, you're good now.
And so Russell's just leaning on like his car and stuff, thinking about something. He's kind of waiting for like conversation of this to like pass a bit before probably bringing up like a different subject.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want
Take it.
pizza?
Yeah, I want pizza, sure. Thank you.
Here you go. This is special Ilya pizza. I have been watching videos on how to cook Earth's food.
And he's already
Uh-oh.
so much better than my parents.
I mean, he has ingredients.
That's true.
Your parents only had a
A
banana.
banana.
Yeah,
The same banana.
Life's tough out here for the working class.
Nods.
Since we have an amount of people like already here, I kind of have a question for like the entire group, because it is something
Sure.
that is kind of looming over a lot of us. So school,
Oh, yeah.
what's everyone's plan with that? Have we talked about that before? I can't remember.
I
Like a
don't
little
think
bit.
so.
And then Silas went off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm required to. And so, yeah, my school started. And so, I'm going back. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that everyone who wants to go back is able to. Is the big thing.
Yeah.
Well, who hasn't shown their face for the most part, that is really what determines whether or not you can go back. Is
Well, I mean,
did you cover
usually-
your face at
Well, I mean-
the beach?
Yeah, usually we're smart enough to wear masks when we're operating. I mean, our powers make it fairly obvious anyway, but I mean, they can question us.
Yeah, they would need like, more information to actually prosecute or anything of the sort. So,
Yeah.
Police psychics would be able to break into your mind and steal the information.
Wouldn't they need like a psychic subpoena to do that?
You would
Oh,
think
I know.
so, but the Honor Act actually repealed the need for psychic subpoenas. It's one
Holy
of the
shit!
whoa, I didn't remember that part. That's legitimately kind of fucked up. I say with brain powers.
Everyone looks at her for half a second.
I mean, do you think the Honor Act is just like one of those things where it's just like they pass a law to just get something else like snuck through? So it like.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
I've suspected that for a long time now. I mean, basically that's what it was. It was originally designed to loosen the sentencing for metahumans.
Well, I mean, I'd like to go back to school. I don't think I
Aren't
get
you
that option.
Graduated?
I
You're
mean-
done, no?
I mean, like technically, but like, I enjoy school. I enjoy learning.
You probably could go back if you wanted.
I don't know.
Just don't take the little robot with you. That thing is very identifiable. There's all sorts of pictures of that thing.
No, he grabs Inga and holds him close.
Like the reason I'm asking is because obviously some of us are wanted, some of us are in the air about it, and I think potentially now would be the best time for those who want to go back to get their, at least work out some sort of deal. Now we've had deals in the past of people wanting to expunge us, but that's a deal with the devil that I don't think any of us want to take. So
No.
Mhm.
No.
on the bright side, we would each get $1 million. On the downside, it would be giving Mr. Triton back some Triton information, which is no bueno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gavin?
Everyone just
You
looks
just-
at Kevin.
You're not going to say anything?
Austin,
Uh-oh.
we can't hear
Austin
you.
might be
there.
muted.
Oh no.
Damn, Gavin's going off about something.
No, he's not. I
Uh-oh.
assure you.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah, we
no.
can hear you. Yeah,
Okay.
You can hear me now?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
we
we can
can
hear you.
hear
When he said, no, he's not. I assure you.
It just went. Like I don't know why it just went out. What was the last thing you guys heard me say?
Nothing.
Well, we
we
saw-
saw,
yeah.
Gavin scoot up and then nothing came out of his mouth.
Well, it might be something that would be worth talking to Representative Kahana Nui about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure she would. I'm sure it's in her best interest that we all, are able to attend school. And so that
I-
Maybe she
could
can
be.
appeal to the governor for some pardons.
I think, in light of certain things that some of us have accomplished, that would be okay. The one I'm most worried about not being able to go to school would be you, Russell, and Vika, for that matter.
I think I'm fine.
You're fine not going to school? What are you going to do? Get a GED?
I mean,
Nothing wrong with a GED.
There's nothing wrong with a GED. I'm just.
It's-
What are you thinking for the future?
it's complicated, right? Obviously a lot of people have been asking me this question a lot, and so I've just been thinking about it. And what if I just never went back to school? What if I just never got expunged? What if the Honor Act gets revoked and we can register as heroes and I just simply never registered as a hero? What if I just kept being a vigilante?
Well, we would. That relies on a lot of hopeful thinking, Russell. Hopeful that we can get the Honor Act repealed. And then if we can't, how are you going to make enough money to live? Just being a vigilante.
I mean, like, I know it's a lot of complicated thinking, but, like, I could probably make it by.
I'll fund his lifestyle.
And it's this kind of thing.
She says under her breath.
If I just go become a registered hero or everything like that, what if they just, like, take all that away again? If I stay a vigilante, then I remain a symbol that no matter if they take this status away again, there will always be heroes.
Russell, can I talk to you privately for a second?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just wherever.
Russell looks over at the group like, uh-oh.
Dude, should I go listen?
We can go in here.
Isabella thinks about the earpieces she gives everyone. Is like, "Ooh, I can't do that to Russ."
I'm going to spy. I don't give a fuck. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Russell, you need to get your head out of your ass. A symbol? You patrol one area of the city. It is through sheer luck and connections that you haven't been arrested by somebody who can arrest you. But now we've blown up a building, we've done things that are like pretty major.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna keep doing that forever.
I mean, we're making a difference, right?
We are making a difference on a scale. I'm not saying that what we do is worthless. I'm just saying I'm saying that I think you're overestimating your part in this.
I mean, sure, I guess, but...
And because you're overestimating it, you're starting to see, I think that your perception is a little distorted.
My perception?
Your self-perception, specifically.
Look, I understand that it's crazy, and that, you know, it's a big thing to do, and I might not understand the scale of it, but, like, why can't I try?
Not having a plan in the for the immediate future is fine. I mean, it's perfectly understandable. We are constantly under the stress of catastrophic shifts in what's going on, whether or not we can hide, whether or not we should hide, and all that sort of stuff. I don't blame you for that, but to say something like, "Oh, I'm just gonna beat up criminals for the rest of my life," when that is not an establishable lifestyle at this moment, unless you start taking money from people who will point you in a direction that maybe you would not normally agree with if you weren't hungry. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, I'm not saying this like I have a massive plan for it yet, and I understand needing a plan for it, an idea for it. It's just that's just what I've been thinking about, right? And this isn't me
Well-
deciding on it hardcore. It's just this is the thought in my brain. This is what I am thinking about doing. Obviously, there needs to be a little bit more to back the idea, just so I don't starve, or even if I can starve.
You don't. Do you? Well, I guess I never really thought about that. Do you think that you could go without eating?
I don't know.
Have you tried?
Never have.
You get hungry, right?
Do I get hungry?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I get hungry. But it's like my body is. I think
Different.
my body is a lot different than it was even a year ago. Right?
And you think it'll keep getting different. It'll keep growing.
I think my body adapts to whatever's happening, I guess. I don't know. It's something I would have to talk about and figure out. My existence is kind of somewhat newer and novel.
Yeah.
I'm not just a god, I'm a combination of two different kinds of gods, so I bleed gold.
Yeah. Well, I don't want you to not have any sort of backup in place in case, things change, in case you change.
I mean,
Like, if you decide down the road that this just isn't worth it, or that it isn't feasible anymore, you'd prefer to have at least something in regards to an education to fall back on, and now is the best time to get it.
like, I understand that, but if I just... It's hard to think about, right? Because if I stop this momentum I have right now, if I get that expungement, theoretically, and I go back to school, I get the degree, and then I just go back and start doing this stuff that I am doing now, like, I would have to start over practically from zero almost, right? I would have...
I mean, the people who you help will remember you.
Is that how the city
The people
works?
who you have helped will remember you. And there are people who, like, obviously support you. You're very popular. It's just, I just would hate to see you throw that away for
An ideal.
I would hate to see you throw away a future for a present.
Yeah, I get it. I'm glad you're
Because the
concerned.
present is going to change anyway.
Look, I brought that up. I didn't expect everyone to be like, yeah, this is a great idea. So I'm glad to have someone like you two kind of stand on the opposite, like, end of it. But I still think it's an idea that has merit to it. Staying a vigilante. I don't know. Helping people. I mean, who knows? Maybe I could just find a few jobs, like in backwater places, washing dishes. I don't know, find a secret hideout like this myself. Like, there's plenty of little bunkers around. But yeah, I get your concern. And I know this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm glad that if anything bad happens to me, I have people like you guys, all the people that I've met through doing this that would probably be willing to help me if I ever needed it.
All right. Yeah. It's just... and I'm sure I'm not the only one, but we worry about you.
I mean, a lot of people worry about me.
So we worry about you, and it feels like it felt like a bit of a slap in the face to see you approach this like a martyr when you're important too, and you shouldn't throw away a bright future for what feels like a brighter now.
I don't know, it's this weird thing of, even through all of this crazy things, all this pain, all this, like, everything I've encountered, this is the brightest my life has been. And this is,
I mean, I get it. It's exciting. Sure. This is easily the craziest time of my life. And I doubt that it'll get like this again once stability finally rears its head.
No such thing.
It's just, I don't know. What we're doing is actually making a difference. And I would rather keep doing what I'm doing with the ability to make a difference than stop, Like, before all this, I just played sports. My idea of life was I was going to be a cop, just like my dad. And then I joined Valor Force, right? And I don't know, it wasn't exactly something I thought of myself. It was just something that someone else threw onto my lap, right? And so far, this whole vigilante thing is the first thing that I've decided to do on my own merit.
Yeah.
So there's a way I can keep doing what I want and still help other people and still survive, then I'll do it.
It just feels short-sighted. I mean, lots of heroes back in the day would do both, do high school while being a superhero. And I know that you don't exactly have that option at the moment.
Yeah, I sacrificed my privacy for a message. Yeah. Look. God, I thought of something and I lost it.
No.
But it's just, God, I'm trying to desperately drag that thought back in. I'm trying to reel it
Isabella
back
apologizes.
in. No!
Stolen by the brain. Yeah, you
But-
can't do both anymore. Valor, it's fucking illegal.
Look, there's a lot of things you're saying is right, and obviously there's a lot I need to think about. And I appreciate your help, Gavin. But I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Me doing everything here was also a spur of the moment thing, and I don't regret it 1 second.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't think I regret it either, but just remember there's more than one way to help people. One day you can help people by, stopping a speeding bus. The other day you can help someone by being their teammate and being there for them when they needed it. In a sports capacity,
Yeah.
And the people who you help, the people who you help appreciate it regardless of the method.
Yeah. Thinks about that for a second. Well, I help you. I appreciate you helping me in that way then right now.
Good. All right. That was all.
Just gonna sit in here for a second and just think.
She gives that a pause before she like peeks her head in. You're not crying in here, are you?
No, I'm just thinking. It's like having all the thoughts in the back of your brain. Just say it in front of your face. Or Gavin didn't say anything I didn't already like kind of think of. It's just, you know, it's easier to ignore it when it's me and not someone else.
You don't like it being said back to you by a real person. It's harder.
It's more sobering, but I would have talked to you about this idea, but I feel like you're the one person that would support me wholeheartedly in this decision.
Absolutely. It's what you want. You never, ever do what you want. And this is something you want. You deserve that.
Yeah, that's fair. It's... I don't know. Even if I end up regretting this decision, when I make it, not like I can fully commit. It's not like the Honor Act is reinstated and everything's fine right now. You know, this is just an idea. You know, there's a world where the Honor Act never comes back, and I just, you know, I'm still doing this anyways, you know? But, even if I have regrets, I'm sure I'll be fine.
That's all you have forever.
I just think
You
Gavin is...
are very lucky. You get forever.
I guess.
I think he, comes from a perspective of a human.
I think Gavin is just concerned because he's already had people hurt because of stuff like this, I guess, and so it's out of concern, and that's fine, but you know, optimism.
Oh my god. Ugh, god, am I about to say that? Ugh, disgusting. I'd support you. This lifestyle.
Yeah. And look, we've always talked about it. We've always joked about it. Just running away.
We did make a couple of jokes like that. She like scratches the side of her nose. We did a couple of times in jest, of course, say that, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. Do you think you could ever go back to a normal life?
I'm not a normal person. A normal life would be a coffin for somebody like me.
Yeah. And
some people are suited for it, you know what I mean?
And we both have families that care about us, but it's just, you know, it's... Sometimes you just have to make your own choice.
Yeah. Freedom. People like us aren't... And she pauses for a second and thinks about what she's about to say. And then it leaves a strange taste in her mouth, but she says it anyway. Some of those rules just don't apply to us.
I mean, I think rules still do apply to us. Don't forget
Not all of them. All expectations do not apply to us.
While what I'm doing may be viewed as like a crime, I'm definitely not going to do anything crazily, law breaking. But yeah.
Crazy law breaking. Come on, Russell. You have the ability to change the world in the big, meaningful, drastic ways.
Yeah. Plus, Gavin said that, like, I'm not a big deal, and yeah, I'm probably not a big deal right now. We only patrol like a portion of the city, but like,
You have a bike, don't you? You can
Yeah.
go wherever you want.
we can make our horizons
This
wherever
is-
we want.
This is your world. You can go where you please.
Yeah. It's fair.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to get two completely different perspectives on it.
Well, of course, and it is, of course, your choice to decide.
Yeah.
I'll take you down the road of freedom, tragically. It'll end so tragic. It'll be terrible. But
Yeah. I mean, I'm Greek.
you will have lived
so,
exactly as you wanted.
Yeah, let's go out before people think I'm like in here crying or something.
Do you want me to hit you so you'll cry?
No, I'm fine.
Come on, it'll be fun. She pushes him.
I look.
Quit crying,
I'm not
she
crying.
says aloud.
Now people are just gonna look at us.
Are you crying?
I'm not.
Oh my god, he was
crying.
weeping in there. It was pathetic.
Like, look in my eyes.
Aw.
Do you see any wetness?
He has weird eyes that don't look like normal eyes.
Oh, it's okay. She gives you a hug.
I'll take
Very
the
nice,
hug, but I
actually.
wasn't crying. Not like there's anything wrong with crying. I'm just stating a fact that I wasn't crying.
He's so
Mhm.
brave. He's so brave.
Yeah. Where's the next scene? Where's Bongo? Where's Isabella? Yeah.
Get this damn camera off of me.
I'm not crying.
I'm not crying.
Yeah, I think Isabella has already gotten back to work immediately. Because I gotta get cracking at this fucking demon.
And yeah, let's take a look. Let's get cracking on that. You have your sanctuary move, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So I want you to give me a give me a savior roll.
Okay. That's like kind of a real number. All right.
Yeah. Go ahead and knock out one tick on the save
Defeat.
yourself. Yeah, defeat the Triton demon.
Okay. All right. 4 out of 12, gang.
Isabella,
Yep.
don't you understand? I'm here to help you.
Yeah, you've been saying that a lot often, and I will admit, yeah, you have done a couple of things that have been pretty useful. The
Then
problem is
why
like,
are you trying to kill me?
because I can't rely on you, and you're literally trying to kill me. Like you're trying to delete me as we speak. Like it has been brought to my attention. My soul has been like munched on to the point where I don't know what that means. Like, am I gonna die at 30 now because of you? I don't know. So I got some work to do because of you.
No, you're not going to die. You're not going to be hurt. You're not going to be harmed in any way. I exist inside of you. That is the problem. I exist inside of you. What I'm doing is merely making myself more at home.
Uh-huh. And
And it doesn't hurt you at all. Do you feel hurt?
That's some tapeworm shit.
I am
Correct.
emotionally exhausted. Nothing you say is ever
I
in a
don't
nice...
blame you for that. I don't blame you for that at all. You live in a fucking madhouse.
Wow, this is the realest you've ever been, actually. That means I'm making progress, and that's exciting. Like, it also doesn't help. You always talk to me creepy. You're always so creepy. You understand that, right?
Sorry, I didn't realize that I could speak to somebody in a calm, compassionate manner. If you haven't noticed, your perception of me is a bit off. It's off-putting.
My bee. I'm sorry about that. My bee. How about the first time that I encountered this bullshit? It was in a dreamscape and you were chasing me. You were cackling. You were ecstatic about it. What part of this would I go, you know what? The third time's the charm, right?
My stock is dropping. My power is waning. I'm dying, Isabella. And if I die before I'm ready, if I die before I am able to truly help you, then you will have accomplished nothing.
Leans back in her chair. All right, give me your elevator pitch. You're used to that, right? You're a businessman. You've had to do this sort of thing. Sell me why you should live.
My elevator pitch is that I am all of the information of Triton. Everything they've known, every deal they've secured, every piece of blackmail they have over anyone who can make a decision. If I die, all of that leverage dies with me. There are people in the world, powerful people, dangerous people, who could really make a difference in the world, who are waiting for the coast to be clear before they come back out of the woodwork. And that's because I have them where I want them. Fear of me keeps them at bay.
So, what you're saying is, if I learn your login, I can control them?
Not just my login. There's so much more. There's so much more small pieces that exist in the minds of individual shareholders. Shareholders who you won't be able to track down. Nobody has the complete picture except for me. And you.
Let's be clear. Let's say you did get what you wanted. What exactly happens? Like, I'll humor this. I'll entertain this for a moment. I could use a little break. She grabs her coffee and takes a sip.
What would happen is I would exist as a piece of your conscious mind. And you could put me into something like Inga. Something not like Inga. I don't know. And then we would be separated.
Don't like it.
Squints.
Bad vibes.
I feel like I could do that now, so why do you need to, like, fully envelop the soul?
Because you're a talented kid, no doubt. Pretty smart. If I were running Triton, I'd have worked a lot harder to get you on our side than Donovan King did.
Do
Interesting.
you think your sales pitch increases because you look like him? Because I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't help.
No, it doesn't help at all. I didn't choose this appearance. You chose this appearance. I, right now, am everything that you think that Triton is. But I'm not Donovan King. I'm not a cat. I'm not a monster. I'm just a consciousness. A sapience that exists in your mind right now as it jumbles through a series of thoughts, trying to take in more information than the human mind was designed to hold. I am your mind coping with itself.
Out of curiosity, what do the other 3 people in this room think that I'm just like yelling into the ether?
Let me see. This face.
Oh no.
This is alarming and I am scared.
Yeah, honestly, all their face, like even Isaac's face would work for this scenario. Like,
Yeah.
oh Jesus Christ.
This face.
Mm.
What about Suhaila?
Don't
fine
listen
with
to
it.
him. Don't listen to him, Isabella. He's full of shit. Whatever he's offering you is a lie. Don't track with demons. Do what you can
No.
to kill the thing and be done with it.
I'm working on it. But I can kind of get it, though. I definitely see where the temptation comes in.
It's not a temptation. It is just... It is... It's letting me live. It's forgiveness. It is the essence of heroism in and of itself.
Oh no 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 no.
Cocks an eyebrow.
Don't like it.
Get me a little body like Merve's.
Do you want to be
It's
a
the
little
same
guy?
thing. It doesn't matter. A body, just something so that I can be out of your head. Believe me, I'm not happy here either.
Local man tormented in a teenage girl's mind.
You cannot begin to comprehend my twisted mind.
Right.
To me, he's just normal frog.
Oh, what the fuck?
Isabella is like sitting there kind of just wrapping her fingers on the table thinking, which isn't great because I'm sure this thing can dig through what her thought process is. Her immediate thought is there a way to take the personality of this guy and put him in an object that can't function and then just hit it with a hammer and keep all the information for herself? Isabella's still in greed mode. Can I keep information? Which is not a good place to be.
Girl, what the fuck is it gonna take for you to get out of greed mode? Do you need to literally, like, lose your arms or some shit?
I was gonna say lose a leg and then
Who
I had
needs
a
to
dark
die
realization.
for you to realize?
So I should say the only reason this is even being discussed is like because Triton is like afraid. It's the first time in a while where like Triton is afraid of her.
Mm-hmm.
She's only humoring the concept. She's not actively gonna dig into it. Her priority is kill this. That is priority numero uno because she cannot waste time to find an alternative.
Whatever it is not alive. It seems alive. You're talking to it as if it were alive, but it is not alive. It is a monster. It is bad thoughts manifest. Coming from her, that's pretty laughable.
Damn.
Hmm.
She is in no position to understand my existence. Yes, I want to live. Is that so bad? I want to survive.
What would you even do with it?
With life?
Yeah.
Whose business would it be? It would be mine. I would do the same thing anyone would do with life. Whatever I want.
Slowly starts turning back to the computer and starts clacking away. That's not the answer she wanted to hear. What? What?
All right. Fine.
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 Are we gonna?
Keep it up. If the negotiation phase is broken down, if you're going to be so much of a monster that you'll kill me without giving me a chance, then I'll do what I have to do to survive.
I think a wise man once said, "Die mad."
Shit.
You just might.
Oh.
Okay, he's gone. I can focus again. She goes back to typing.
Oh, Isabella. No one should have to deal with this.
She kind of stops. I mean, you just keep provoking.
Yeah, that's the part I'm worried about. Like, if you keep poking the bear, I wonder if he's gonna, I don't know, do something. Do something worse.
He hasn't been able to do anything quite yet. Not fully without my involvement. So I need to keep cracking at this. Progress is being made. It's slower than I'd like, so I need
Focus.
I need to
Everybody
hunker
get out
down.
of the room. Get out of the room. She needs help.
Well, we don't. I appreciate that. Really, I need to find out if Roland's made any progress. I need to check with Noah if he's got any, I don't know, talismans that can slow it down. I don't get magic or like demon stuff. I've been reading that book a bit, and it's just.
I do.
Looks over.
Isabella. Miss Peretti, I think it is.
Oh God, another
No.
one.
No, I know what you're thinking. No, that's not what this is. I'm speaking to you psychically.
Okay. Hi. So
My name is Jace Rogers.
Oh, wait. I think I know who you are. Maybe. Kind of. Possibly. Looks over Suhaila. New voice in brain. Jace? Good?
Jace? What?
Put your brain on speakerphone.
Yeah, I can't put my brain on speaker. Can you
Wait.
elaborate?
Suhaila's there with you?
Yeah.
Here, I'll grab her. Hey, Suhaila. Jace! Get over here, you dweeb.
My man could atomize a planet. Hey, dweeb.
Come on. Come on over. I don't know where you are. You're not in the same plane as I am. Then figure it out.
I mean, should we meet him somewhere? Get a little change of scenery?
Wait, I think I have you.
Never mind. Just like falls back in the chair.
A portal opens. A big green portal.
Oh, damn, looking fancy.
Hey.
Isabella's eyes widen like, wow, look at this guy. Oh, got the nails did?
Damn, jeez.
Wow, Jace, look at you. Oh, Suhaila, it's good to see you. Nice to meet you as well, Mr. Peretti, Isaac Peretti. I'm Isabella's father. And my boyfriend. Oh, I'm happy for you.
Oh,
So, Isabella, I've heard that you are possessed by some manner of techno-demon.
yeah. I mean, to our understanding, it's a techno demon. A demon all the same.
All right. Well, either way, I think I'll be able to help you out.
Can you
To an
can you
extent.
just- Oh, okay. Like deflates a
I-
little bit.
Much as I would like to just get rid of it for you, you're going to have to do the heavy lifting in that regard. What I can do is put you in a position to do that.
Okay.
It's going to take a little time, but this thing belongs to Triton, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's best we get rid of that ASAP.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Something feels familiar.
Cocks
Is
an eyebrow.
Kaushamar here?
What is a Kaushamar?
No, I don't think so. No Kaushamar, to my knowledge. But you really never know where he is. Huh. Something feels like Kaushamar here. And then a strong hint of blue energy.
What are any of these words you're saying?
Sorry, I got distracted. This place is pretty magical.
Oh, well, that's courtesy of one of our friends who actually made this entire little. Well, so Suhaila was kind enough to get the warehouse for us, and then our friend Noah was able to move it to this kind of, I guess, pocket dimension.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Well, I guess I should get to work.
Yeah. Is there anything that I need to be doing right now? Like,
Anything you can do to connect a computer to your head would be pretty happy. Or would be pretty good.
gestures to the chair.
Yep, that is perfect. Let me have a seat. And
Oh, you're getting in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get into your brain a little bit for this one. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Never done this before.
I won't be able to do it just like this alone. I'm gonna need to draw up some circles. It'll take some time, but it'll be okay.
Sure.
Got any crystals in here?
Yeah.
You know who has crystals? Noah.
I have a bucket of them down here. My dragon is guarding them.
Isabella like looks at Boat the otter and just like, no, I don't. I mean, like any old crystals, or like I assume these have to be like enchanted or something.
No. I can enchant them. That's not a problem. I just need the raw materials.
Okay.
You know what? Never mind. I've got it. A green little portal kind of appears out of his hand, and coming out of it is like this glorious green quartz. Ugh, don't like doing it that way if it can be avoided, but we're working on a time crunch here.
Right.
Can you guys back up a little bit?
Sure.
I'm gonna have to meditate a little bit.
Should we just leave? Like,
No. I need you here, Isabella.
Okay.
Let me see. Got any like headphones or anything? Something that I can use to listen to some music?
Oh, absolutely. Inga goes over, grabs some headphones, and bops on over.
I guess I should probably get going then, Isabella. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, yeah. If you want, you can give me a call later. Let me know how things are going.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Boyfriend?
Yeah. Just like
Yeah.
twirls hair a little bit. Yeah.
God.
That's great.
Cute. Let's
Young
see.
love.
Don't let anyone tell you it can't work.
I don't think it. Like, looks over at Suhaila and Isaac like, I don't think anyone said that.
Well, I mean, but like a lot of the time, it you know.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Suhaila, where all of her friends married their high school sweethearts.
Completely ignoring that Jace is the guy that she had a crush on.
Yeah.
Oh
Broke up
God.
with Overcorn.
You know, well, sometimes it just takes a little longer. You know, you have to date a lot of people to really get to know yourself before you can start knowing someone else. You know, whatever. It's fine.
Suhaila takes a powerful blow.
Yeah. Adult move.
Yeah. Let's go. Probably should give them some time. Come on, Isaac. Let's go on a nice date. That will be so fun. It will be very cute.
Oh.
It will be
How
fun.
is Isaac
Oh.
feeling?
Yeah, sure. We could do that. Yeah. All right. Well, be safe.
Yeah.
Don't wander into any mind planes that I wouldn't.
I'll do what I can. Have fun.
The more things change.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird energy. Like, looks at the door.
Implying that the other end of that is the more they stay the same. Are you assuming that this situation, this relationship between Suhaila and Isaac is gonna fail? Is that like the?
Aw.
No,
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
No, that's so sad.
Listen, it is what it is. All
Is there an
right.
intruder here?
No. This is Jace from space. He is helping me with brain stuff.
I'm Jace, not from space.
My apologies.
I live out of town at the moment, but you are Solomon Dracul. Yes. Interesting. You have interesting friends, Isabella.
Yeah. I mean, Solomon's been exceedingly generous.
I see.
And just he's done a lot for us.
Yeah, of course. All right. Well, as long as you're safe.
Yeah. I'm like eyeing up these two. Is there like a tension of like, you know, if there were different circumstances, I'd kill you energy, or
Not I'd kill you. These two have not met, but
Yeah.
Jace is aware of what Solomon owns. And so by dint of that, he's inherently suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Well, time to get to work. And so, yeah, they get to work. And Benji, what are you up to today?
What's Bongo doing?
Shit, man. Does Bongo want to do anything productive? Would it be possible Ilya crying in the front room, not the bathroom. I see.
Yeah, there he is.
Would it be theoretically possible for Benji to try and go down a list? This is gonna sound weird. How to describe this? Is it possible for him to try and go down a list or have the brain worm describe to him as many people and scenarios as it can remember that have wronged it?
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know if he actively wants to do that right now, but is he able to find out if it is at all possible?
Yeah. You would start with like ancient and make your way forward. But yes, it is possible. It would take, some meditation to get there, and but yes, it certainly would be possible to get in touch with that sort of thing, with that
Okay.
sort of information.
He's
And
actually gonna do this out. I don't think he's gonna be like asleep in his bed doing this. I think he's gonna try and like meditate out on the tatami mats.
Sure.
Because it's also like, Tommy, if I start having a seizure, call the cops or call the
Call
ambulance.
the cops!
You're gonna have to
Fire
put me
the
down, man!
Yeah, let's see here.
And he doesn't even know if this would be a thing that would like take minutes, take years. He doesn't know. He just wants to know if it's at all possible and if it would help in any degree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me grab.
Dun, dun, dun.
He's there trying to like zone out and like get into the mind space, and he keeps hearing like cars honking outside or something, or like an ad on Tommy's computer, and he's just like, whoa.
You should put on your headphones and listen to some biannual beats.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
You start to kind of drift a bit, and you are kind of taking everything in, and you sort of make your presence felt in such a way that you could start to reach out and feel the faces, to feel the
Oh,
to
you know
feel
what?
the
You know who he's gonna
pain.
think about?
Hmm.
He's gonna try and get the trauma, or just any part of the mithril. He's gonna try and get it to remember just the first human. Not even the first bad one or the first good one, just the first human it could remember.
You think, and you feel you feel the first pains, something that is a deep memory inside of you, deeper than anything. It is engraved upon your soul, and it is heat. You move forward, and you feel something infinitely forward. You're no longer as you're stronger, more confident, more you. But you feel something that feels similar to that first heat. And then you feel the impact. This was the first sundering. The first time a part of you was separated from your greater whole. A tragedy.
Mhm.
And after that, as things settle down around you, as the quaking and the tremors stop, you see someone.
Mhm. Fine.
How you doing, kiddo?
Are you telling me it was you the whole time?
I was the first to interact with the rock. I had no idea what you were, what I could imbue you with. I was a young man back then, after all. Hardly the learned sage I am these days.
You was wearing a boar skin.
Look, we didn't have a lot of choices back then. It was that or freeze.
Mm.
I saw potential in this rock. And so I used it. It was a resource. It wasn't a person, not yet. Not in any way that I could tell.
Yeah, not to you.
And even if I did see you as something living, I'm wearing a boar pelt. I had to kill that boar. I had to survive. I ate the boar. I wore the pelt. Nothing personal. Knowing you, though, as you are now, I'd have probably, I'd have felt bad about it. Maybe I'd have taken longer to break the shackles of my mind and partake of what the rock had to offer.
Thanks, Russ.
And so, I did what I did. I can't apologize for it. I don't feel bad for it. After all, that brought us together. Any rock
Benji thinks about it.
If I had left the rock alone, it never would have become Benji. It would have just been something stuck here. Eventually, the ground around it would... eventually, the soil around it would have eroded, and it would just be stuck underground forever.
Maybe that's what he wanted, though.
Well, it's none of my business. I saw something. I saw something I could use, and so I took it. Because if I didn't take it, someone else might have. And then they would have used it against me.
Did it make you happy?
rich for a time, back when I cared about such things. And so, yes. But nothing lasts forever. Not the happiness that tearing that rock out of the ground bought me. But now I'm experiencing a new joy. A joy of getting to see a tree sprout. The joy of seeing something, the joy of seeing a seed grow into something beyond that. A seed I never knew I planted, to be fair.
To be honest.
Not until
Accidental
later.
deadbeat.
Not until later.
Well, then can you really take credit for it?
Yes. Because nobody else could have planted that seed.
He elbows him.
Wah.
I could have done it.
He elbows you back. You think you could have separated yourself into just so, into just Benji?
Hmm.
It's my magic that made you a human. Or that makes you look. That made you grow from mithril to man. Otherwise, you'd have still been a sword. And a damn good one. I miss that sword.
Hmm.
Can't believe I left it on the. I can't believe I left it on the table. I was, to be fair, not in my right state of mind. Baldur.
Hmm.
Is he coming back anytime soon?
No time soon. And no time. No time that would be recognized. No time in a way that I would recognize him. The cyclical nature of this world means that Baldur is dead and won't come back until the world starts anew.
Hang on, man. I'm cooking now.
Go ahead.
Let him cook.
Does that mean we could start anew?
Yes,
Huh.
everything starts anew. The order that it all happens in, the differences, those are almost random.
But it all kind of falls into place almost the same way every time.
It'll fall into place in near such same a way.
Hmm. Alright, you do it better next time then.
Well,
If you remember to.
last time I didn't know everything. That's a fairly recent development. I hope I still know everything next time I wake. Then maybe I will do better. But that's a long ways away. In the meantime, I have you. And he grabs you and like gives you a noogie.
No, man. Oh, come on, you just brush that.
Yeah, well, it's hard to tell.
Thanks. Yeah, you're not much better yourself.
Hey, don't tell anyone. This is a weave.
Oh,
Real shit? Yeah.
looks good.
Yeah, no, I haven't been able to grow hair in a long time.
Then why'd you go with that color?
It makes me look distinguished. Makes me look like
I
the
can't get-
All-Father,
I can't get
the
away with that
father of
excuse.
all.
Eh.
Yours is distinctly silver, though. Mine is gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked better when I had the beard, to be fair. I might change it again. Who knows? So, what's the plan, Benji? Gather all of yourself up again and take revenge?
No, I think,
There's a lot of revenge to take.
yeah. I think by the time that any sort of revenge is, like, properly on the table, man, half the people who like deserve it, he does quotation marks, finger quotes, they're gonna be long gone. I mean, they're already gone.
More than half
How am I
are
supposed to
already long gone.
apologize? Yeah. What am I supposed to
But-
do with that, man? Best revenge is me living well.
As one of
Hell
the,
yeah.
as the progenitor of people whom revenge would need be taken on, I couldn't agree with that sentiment more. You'll really get back at me by living well, Benji.
Yeah, but I won't let you forget it. That's the problem.
How could I? How
I just
could
pop
I?
the eye out. I just reach over.
Hey, I've only got one of those.
That's gonna be mine someday.
Maybe, if I remember. I'll send it to you in the mail. It'll be all gross. I'll put it in a little plastic baggie. So,
Is
high school, huh?
yeah.
If you need me to show up to any parent-teacher conferences, I just can't. I just don't have the time. But I think that guy might.
Yeah, I think you'd have to fight him for it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, but he's gonna show up in like a suit or in like his uniform.
Oh, how embarrassing. So, do you know any cute girls? He grabs a ball and tosses it at the wall. Just catches it.
We're in like half 3D upside down space. It just starts bouncing around infinitely.
Yeah, what's it to you?
I don't know. I'm just trying to bond with you.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. Oh no, go to high
And
school.
no time at all.
Uh,
You can go to school, go on a road trip.
You could start a sick band.
I'm gonna start a band or something like that.
Yeah.
And there's an inevitable road trip in the line, or in mind, you know, if I'm gonna be going and
Yeah.
finding everything eventually.
Absolutely. You'll be a man grown by then.
Yeah.
And then you'd really
Then I'll
find
be
all
wearing
the
a weave.
pieces. And you can, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you can pull it off like I can.
Oh, I don't
That's a
think I'm
joke.
gonna. Hmm.
You hunt down the rest, pull yourself together, and then what? What does Benji do then?
Well, I figure. You know, it's a little ways down the road, but I figure by the time I get everything back, all this will be gone.
Could
Kind
be.
of glances over at Tommy.
Dust, you know. Move on in the next one, you know?
Mm-hmm. There's probably still a lot of you out in space.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Giscalarif's dad eats it. Then I'll have to do something else entirely.
Slay a world lizard.
I thought you was a bug.
He is a bug. A bug lizard is not really applicable to either.
I think there's a pretty big difference, because like lizards usually only got 4 legs, and then bugs got like as many as they want.
Yeah. Well, then, in that case, by that definition, Giscalarith's father is certainly a bug.
Yeah, it's no problem. I like bugs. I could take him.
But you can slay it. You slay it.
I
Open up,
encase him
get
in
inside of it.
some resin.
Yeah, you'd need a lot of resin.
He just looks over like he gives him a cheeky look. I could do it.
You'd have to visit the tree. You know the one.
Yeah,
If you want to get that much resin.
I'd need a pretty big bucket.
Mm-hmm. You could be a big bucket.
His eyes widen, his eyebrows go up, like, oh shit, yeah.
He kind of like lifts his legs up to like almost like a kip up, but he just sort of like, oh, my back. All right, okay. He just kind of helps himself up. You've got time for all of this. You've got time to be a really deep thinker, like in college, or your 30s. You can find religion and then abandon it and then find another one. Be right back.
What?
Benji kind of like has like a sigh of relief because he wasn't sure if it like this feels like an immediate problem to him. It feels like literally he's going to wake up tomorrow and he's already gonna have missed his chance. So
You have
Yeah,
all
you
the
didn't
time
wash
in the
your
world.
hands?
he did.
He did wash his hands. He was over here.
All right.
Odin isn't walking around with dick fingers.
Good. I'd be very disappointed if that was the case.
The Gall Father.
Yeah. That is it is what it is. We've got bigger problems in the meantime, in the more immediate future. Like your friend Isabella.
Yeah.
But
I
what
suppose
can
you're
one
willing to be
boy
generous
do?
about that.
But what can one boy do against a mind parasite?
I don't
Well,
know, I'm kind of trying to do that right now. In a way.
no. What you have is different. What you have is a reckoning with a part of yourself. A part of yourself you just didn't know was a part of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, let me make one thing perfectly clear. There are no wrong answers, Benji. Life is yours. Even if you don't pull yourself back together. Only you can decide if that's the right choice for you. Because once it's over, it's over. At least until the next cycle. And then you won't even remember it anyway, so it won't even really fucking matter.
So wait, have we been here before?
Not we specifically, but people who looked like us, sounded like us. people who lived completely different lives. A version of you and a version of I where we never knew each other. A version where Coke is called Poke and it's purple.
He thinks to himself, I got bad news for you.
Those are separated by time. Sort of. And space. Well, you see, space and time are really sort of the same thing.
Yeah.
But you get it. And if you don't, it doesn't matter. It has
It's
no
alright, man.
bearing.
Come back to me in 14 years. I'm gonna have a PhD in astrophysics and stuff. Then I'll know. Then I won't even
There
need that
you
eye.
go. There you go. That's what I like to hear. A decision. A
What
choice
about
made.
decisions?
A choice made on your own.
Man, you should have seen it. Me at the beginning of the summer, I had like a schedule I was sticking to. I had like a timetable. I got the book there in my dresser in the room, but like I was
So many choices made for you.
Hmm.
yeah, but I made the choice to stick to it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ultimately, yes, you did. And that's what I want to that's what I want to get across. It's yours. Don't let anyone tell you you have to do anything, especially not me.
He's a deadbeat, but he kind of rules, huh?
Mhm.
Anyway, I gotta get going. I got a war soon.
Yeah, who
Oh.
against?
Zeus.
Ew. The All-Father's gotta battle it out, dude. Listen. They've got beef or something.
I don't know what they're mad about.
I can't think of... Hmm.
And your meditation ends. Tommy's in the kitchen cooking dinner.
Yo, what's he cooking?
Breakfast for dinner.
Hell
Because
yeah.
he made me eat salami for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Benji. I'm all kind of fucked up today.
Dude, breakfast for dinner after a long day at work, that shit hits different.
It's
Oh,
good.
we had we just the other day, Mo had Ash make some PB&J and bacon. Yo,
Oh.
let me tell you, it sounds fucked up. That
Yeah,
shit
it killed Elvis.
That shit was good.
It did.
No,
That shit
Elvis has had
ruled.
bananas in it. Not
Yeah,
bacon.
Elvis has also had bananas in it, but
You
Ash
can't have
cannot have bananas.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right, here we go. You feeling better?
He looks like he simultaneously slept for 30 years and only slept for 5 minutes.
Yes.
Sorry, what did you ask?
Feeling better.
Like a little. I'm still processing it.
Of course. You're
Man,
always
the astral
processing
plane is like
things.
never like they tell you it's gonna be.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to meet like your past lives and stuff when you've just been like one thing the whole time? That's not fair.
Yeah. I don't know if you resurrect the same way that people do.
He doesn't get on
I'll
the
be like a
wheel.
necromancer's worst nightmare then.
Could be.
Huh.
But today, you are a chicken's worst nightmare. Here's some eggs.
Can't believe you've done this, man.
You want some gochujang?
So, yeah, bless you? What?
Do you want some gochujang?
What is that?
It's a seasoning.
Spicy sauce.
Yeah, man,
like
mess me up.
spicy.
I don't care.
It's like a spicy pepper.
No. Yeah, go for it.
Your friend Gavin taught me how to make this,
Oh,
Hell yeah.
okay.
and so he just sort of sprays it on.
Hmm.
And how many sausage links you want?
Just 3.
You're a growing boy.
Sounds good. You want bacon?
Little bit.
Sure. Here you go. Make any certain I don't know, epiphanies about school or not school?
I mean, like, I guess an epiphany that I had is like, oh fuck, I gotta go back to school. But then I'm like, yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
Interesting.
But then I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to. Anyway, like, it'll give me something to do.
Sure.
Make me feel like I'm not wasting time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like,
you'd be
I
able
could
to,
get like a cool job too if I
you'll be
actually
able
do
to get
good.
a job afterwards. Yeah.
You know, and even if I don't do good, I don't know, I could get a cool job anyway. Just lie about it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Has anyone reached out to you today?
Let me see. Got a text from Clark. Said something about the tap water.
Yeah.
He already told me this. He told me last month.
It's worse now.
Yeah. I don't know. It's been kind of quiet actually.
Is everyone okay?
They'd usually send like panic texts or something, right?
There's still like the group chat and stuff
Yeah.
that has been kind of, just going off with various conversations and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so it seems like everyone's doing okay. They are like, where's Benji?
he responded with like ZZZ and like crystal ball emojis.
Mhm.
How late is
Like-
it now? It's like what, like 6 or 7?
Yeah, it's around 6 or so.
And school, it's probably like Thursday or Friday, and school starts Monday, kind of thing.
School starts Wednesday.
Oh.
It's oh.
And it's Monday.
Oh, okay. Right, well, I mean, I'll probably go over there now, I suppose.
Yeah.
Play
I
like
can drive you over.
Vanguard. Okay, alright, yeah. You don't got nothing better to be doing?
Look, I have one day off, and I, for the most part, used it to get in touch with Jace Rogers.
Oh, it actually worked?
Yeah, he's got a pain in the ass email to reach. Those aren't even letters.
They got you putting in wingdings!
Yeah, pretty much.
Crazy.
I had to figure out the keyboard commands to type in Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Huh.
Why don't you copy paste this success onto a Google Doc so you just have it?
I did.
Oh.
It reformats.
It,
Yeah.
it changes every hour.
Yeah.
Fuck. What a nightmare.
Like a fancy
Yeah.
bank account.
It's a secret cipher.
What ended
or
up,
some kind of runic. No, I don't know. Anyway,
what ended up happening to Augie
oops.
when they brought him in? That's
Um,
okay, we're talking about this in the car.
Yeah, he arrested, and then
Jail.
probably jail, where he will have had his hands busted. So he can't
Oh.
keep doing magic.
Go.
I mean, not busted, but sealed.
They like put
Oh,
him in
okay,
like
alright.
interdimensional jail or something.
Oh
please.
yeah, for sure. He is an interdimensional
Chris.
super jail for sure.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Yeah, you've probably seen the last of him.
Well, that's a good thing. That's probably a good thing, yeah.
All right, here you go. Benji, you made it.
He didn't bring any leftovers. I imagine him and Tommy ate a fuck ton, and they were like, power.
Look, I'm not cooking for 16 kids.
No, I know.
Reasonable.
Reasonable.
Did anybody explode yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
You mean you're working on it? The bomb didn't work?
No, I'm working on it. Give me some
Oh,
time.
I see,
Shit.
I see. Yeah.
I'm good,
Oh.
but I'm not that good.
Oh, Benji, it's lovely to see you.
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm well. I thought it would be pertinent for everyone to know that there is a sorcerer in Isabella's room.
Oh. Like, is that like a good sorcerer, bad sorcerer,
Uh-huh.
like a
I
knock on the
don't-
door and check kind of sorcerer?
I already checked. I know him. Know of him by reputation. Gavin might be interested in seeing him.
And he didn't come through the front door?
No, that's what initially set me off.
I mean, when do any magical beings use doors?
I
It's
put them
probably
there
gonna-
for a reason.
Hold on. That freaks me out, actually.
No, we're gonna be
Runs.
just like, I worked hard on those fucking doors. You better use them.
Everybody should use them.
Knock, knock, I'm coming in.
Gavin, there's someone that apparently you might want to meet. I don't know.
All right.
Even though he could not, Benji will knock with his cane. Knock, knock.
Yeah, I guess come in, but like, make sure to
Mhm.
give Jace some space.
Oh
Russell
wow,
also
that is
knocked.
a sorcerer.
I'm good. Hello, children.
They
Hey,
all
I'm
just
older than
file
you.
in to come gawk.
Oh, he's
How are you all doing? Wait, did she say
Huh?
Jace?
yeah.
Jace Rogers?
Oh, you just came in here on your own.
Yeah. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jace Rogers.
Coolest wizard I've ever seen. Holy shit. Noah, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm the coolest wizard.
Have you seen this guy?
You're the Jace Rogers. Yeah, that's me. You worked with my mother.
That's right.
Yeah, I've worked with lots of people. You'll have to be more specific. Michelle Kim. Ooh.
Oh, Jace!
Goo.
The tact girl.
I didn't. Well, I didn't work with her so much as. I mean, I guess back in high school. Yeah, I'm really sorry about what happened. Yeah, well, I mean, it's fine. It's just not Burning Rangers. I'm sorry. Not. Yeah. Well, she always spoke highly of you. Yeah. Say, your arms are blue. That's what I was feeling. Yes, my arms have been blue for a long time. When did that start? When I was young. Huh. Well, when high school finishes, give me a call. I might be able to help you with some of that. Some of what? Your
Is
powers.
my man diseased?
No, it's magic.
Ah, a
Wh-
disease.
You are. It can feel that way sometimes.
Yeah, seems that way. Very sorry.
There are three creative energies to the world. There's green, blue, and violet. Violet destroys. Green creates. Blue shapes.
Oh. So, like, is Gavin here like a one of a kind or something?
Maybe not a one of a kind. Round was connected to the blue. But
Interesting.
he could never really fully dig into it. Not the way you obviously are.
Yeah, Gavin can only dig into it.
I see. Three primal forces of creation. Creation is a primal force of everything. These primal forces are everything. Anytime you take a tree and turn it into a table, somebody is unknowingly invoking the blue. Anytime anytime a child grows from one person into another, that is blue. Anytime a child dies, it is violet. And when a child is born, it's green.
Thanks, Russ.
Interesting.
They put
Can one of them turn into the other?
no, we're separate.
Then how does that chicken egg shit make sense then, huh?
I mean, wouldn't that be just shape with the
No,
blue?
because like think about like the chicken eats the grain. Then like what happens to the grain? Like it gets destroyed, yeah.
The grain
But
is
then-
digested and destroyed, morphed into something else. Protein for the chicken.
Oh, it turns blue last minute. All right, never mind. I'm good.
They're
I'm good. I
they're
got it.
related. They're related, and they interact with each other in subtle ways all the time. But they are still very much a separate thing.
It's more like just passing off the task. You do your part of the job and you shift it to the next person.
Yeah, sort of
Oh.
like that. And so, I obviously, since I was quite young, have had a very deep connection with the green. I mean, in some ways, I am the green living.
Creation incarnate.
Yeah,
Wow.
but everything comes from something. And in that way, I need violet, which Michelle was particularly adept at. And I need blue, which you are adept at.
Huh.
I see. I had heard something about that. Something like that from Michelle. I didn't realize it was tied into magic. It's not magic, not really. It's tied into everything. I'm just a sorcerer, and so, it feels more magic than it is.
Physics works that way too.
Exactly. You're a smart one. What's your name?
Vika.
Vika. Yeah.
So someone who cannot create or destroy is more blue.
Most people are creating and destroying at all times. They're creating, changing, and destroying, invoking various aspects of these primal forces of the universe.
Yeah.
When you take the components of something and you make something else out of it, you are creating it. However, you're also changing those components, and you are offering those components the death of themselves to be the greater to create the greater whole of what they are combined.
Whoa.
You're kind of cool. She like leans against the wall and looks down.
I know.
Oh no, you're a super cool adult. Mm. Damn it. Kicks the ground.
You gonna like come in here or like just gonna like
Well, I was gonna wait till you guys were done. Yeah, hey, I'm the one who brought this place to another dimension, and I kind of don't appreciate you bypassing my defenses to get in.
Wizard
Well,
on wizard conflict.
You should have made your defenses better.
No, that's not really fair. You shouldn't like go into other people's rooms without knocking. It's kind of like my fault though, because there's like, I got Tommy to call him, and then I guess he just decided to walk in.
Rooms don't belong to anyone. Everything exists to be seen, to be explored.
Oh no.
to be found.
Because hearing this.
Oh no, he's cool.
There is no inherent belonging. But I guess it was rude.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'm sorry, Noah.
I mean,
I'll go for it.
Better to break in and do something, helpful to us than break in and, I don't know, steal our cereal or something.
That's how I feel about it.
I feel like the crime would be a little more, I don't know, robust than just taking our cereal.
I mean, it's the first thing I had in mind.
Do you want some lunch? Are you hungry?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. I just want to check up on you.
Mr. Man, I talked to Ramona about it. She said she wouldn't keep doing it.
Give the girl cereal. Listen.
Turns into a roach.
Ever...
Turns into a roach and cannonballs into Captain Crunch barking.
You ever read that book about giving a moose a muffin? If you give
we didn't have that one.
Yeah.
It was if you give a mouse a cookie. Weirdly enough.
That's from your dad's dimension. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
it's the moose.
No. I've grown up with that. My dad was like, it's so weird. It used to be a mouse with a cookie.
The Mandela effect starts happening, and he's just like, "This is bullshit."
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. Enough about cereal. Yeah. Thank you for coming and doing the stuff. And yeah.
Isabella.
Yes.
Over the course of time with Jace, you'll get another shot at moving that clock forward.
Okay. What do I roll?
You're gonna roll plus superior.
Oh, my superior is bad right now.
No, it's fine, bro. It's fine.
It's fine.
Any bonuses on this?
You can have +1.
That will help.
Yeah.
My superior is fucked up right now.
There's not even any sort of thing we can do to help with that.
No.
Okay. Yeah. You are having. It's a bigger problem than I thought. You took on a lot of information, and it's kind of hard to sift through a lot of it.
Yeah.
So, like, you have power over, like, the green, right? Which is creating. Do you think you're the
Mhm.
best person to handle that? I mean, we got Gavin right here who could potentially help. Like, just with a little guidance.
Gavin, yeah, Gavin could help. If only Michelle were around.
Oh.
She could take care of this quick.
Fall to the ground.
Yeah.
Love the attack. Love the tact, honestly. Damn, Jace.
Yeah. Poor girl. I could talk to her. I could talk to you about her if you'd like. It would, if it, might help with the healing process or whatever.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think I'd like that. Okay. All right, Triton. You've successfully pissed me off. Now I'm going to teach this kid how to destroy you.
Hell yeah. Fucking level up, white boy. Let's fucking go.
And I'm going to teach all of these kids how to destroy you. Once and for all.
Hell yeah.
We're getting rid of you.
Yeah, if we're capable of doing that, and I should be clear, as great as it would be to keep the information, I don't care at this point. I won't lie, it's still in my brain, obviously, but this needs to go first.
Isabella,
Come
you
on.
don't have to. Hey,
He can see him.
Wait, you can...
you.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill Boat.
We are going to destroy you. There is no bargain. There is no deal that will change our minds on that one. It's kill or be killed. And I'm going to destroy you. Damn.
Get him.
Guess I've got no other choice.
Squints.
I don't like
What
how
does
you
that
said
mean?
kill or be killed.
Yeah, I've got bad feelings.
See you soon, Isabella.
I don't like that.
Mm,
I don't like that. It's
I'll
fucked up.
see through you soon.
kind of sits up straight.
Don't listen to anything he says. He's dangerous, to be certain. But not more dangerous than I am.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate that.
Well, is there anything you need? Like, you need to grab you anything?
Yes, there
Yeah.
absolutely is. I'm so glad you brought that up, Russell.
Like,
You
yeah.
want the
There are going to
coconut
be
LaCroix?
there are going to be things I need. Yes. First,
Do you
coconut
need like
LaCroix.
salt?
Ah,
Second, salt.
okay.
Okay.
The coconut LaCroix.
Yeah, salt, coconut LaCroix. Don't worry, we have that on hand. It's been sitting in the fridge for a while.
Nobody
the-
likes it.
Who bought that?
I mean, it's like kind of thing where it was like a package deal where it's just like you buy like
Oh,
it's like 3 6-packs and it's just like you want 2 2 of the 6-packs but not the third one, and like
Right.
but buying the 3-pack is better than buying
Is
like a
cheaper.
1-pack. Yeah, so it's just like
Yeah.
we just have a pack of coconut LaCroix in there that's just been sitting there, but that's fine. It's still
yeah.
The other
Yeah.
thing I'm going to need, it's probably going to be the hardest thing to get. I need something from home. Your home, Isabella.
Hmm?
How?
Poke! Poke! Poke!
We don't need poke, right?
I need something that originated in your universe.
I mean,
I mean,
like
You're dead!
I mean, technically, I'm from that universe as well.
Yeah, but I don't want to hurt you.
You got any like
Oh.
baby clothes or kid clothes, whatever clothes left over? Do you have it like?
I mean,
Follow
I-
your mom or something?
so not to lean into the joke a bit, I think we did canonically mention that
Have
my
a
dad
can
has
of Coke.
one can of Poke in
Yes.
his fridge. But if we want a not joke reason to keep me from being eaten by a demon, I imagine he had his wallet and probably has like a family photo or something.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, Isaac himself originates from
Yeah.
Yeah.
that universe.
I-
She's only hesitant about that because Jace was like, well, I don't want to hurt you. And it's like,
Yeah.
and hurting my dad is better? Tilt's head.
Jason's like, I don't know your dad.
I don't know. I don't know your dad.
I don't know your family situation. Like, come on.
It's like,
Smokes.
You're going to take this away from me too.
Well, I'm gonna go do the thing at Isabel. Like, if you could tell me like where that stuff is, or if
Yeah,
I can ask
I just
your
need
dad.
some groceries. I need some groceries. I'll get you a list.
Okay.
Is there a magic shop around here?
Looks
Points at
over.
Noah, question mark.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't get on this side of town much, even when I did live here. Yeah, I can get you some parts.
I'm go with you.
Are you a merit kid? Used to be. My family moved out. Ah. You might know my dad, Dresden Rogers. Yeah. Yeah, I know him. The old man. How's he doing? He was doing good, but like, I should note, I haven't lived in, I haven't lived with Merritt for years now. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, my name is Noah Rosario Flores. Flores. Wait a minute. Are you related to Benny? Yeah, Uncle
No
Benny.
fucking way.
Dude!
Yeah, Uncle Benny. Oh God. Oh
I missed
boy.
that.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Well, I hope he's having the day he deserves. Yeah, Uncle Benny's doing good. He's all right. Anyway, yes, magic shop. Make a trip of it. I think. Do you guys have a place where I can set up, like bed wise?
Bed wise, I mean, like
I am not missing out on sleep. Sorry.
No, fair.
That's the worst
good.
thing you can do.
we
for
got
yourself.
like we got some rooms. Just make sure there isn't like a crying Russian guy in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He's in the 4-room. the
Yeah, I
one
was gonna
from-
suggest the couch down there, but I think he's literally in that room doing just that right now.
He's
I am
nomadic,
n-
but like I'm sure.
I am
like
not sleeping on a couch. Somebody's giving up a bed.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, like I can sleep on a couch. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm like almost nocturnal anyways, so.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
We'll wake in the morning and we'll get right back to this.
okay. What do I owe you?
Nothing. This is a favor for the world.
Is it that big of a problem? What's in my brain right now?
Well, it not by itself, but there are things it could do once it finishes you that that would make me have to like put you down. And I don't want to do that, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't think any of us want that.
Yeah.
No.
Why did you say it like that?
Vika, I'm gonna be real. You would have said it kind of similar.
Was I?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Are we
I
making
got-
my bed?
Yes. Yes.
Look, your bed's already made. I make my bed every
Oh
day.
my god.
Chat points out the man that can create anything is like, get me a bed. Doesn't
Yeah,
just like make a bed.
Russell's thinking of it where he's just like, well, I mean, if you have the gradient, can you just make anything? But I guess you're saving your energy for helping Isabella. But Russell's like, yeah, sure, I'll get you like.
Making anything out of nothing is a pain in the ass. It adds matter to the universe, which is not good.
You shouldn't ever do it.
You shouldn't do that.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
Yes.
God, they are so cool. Everything about them. Their hair, their face tattoo, their gender. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I love it. Holy shit, I have never seen an adult
I mean,
that I wanted to be more like
Oh, this is not good.
than them.
I mean,
Holy shit.
I'm happy for you. They're giving us a grocery list, and I mean, LaCroix is not a loss. They're helping Isabella, so that's nice.
I'm getting a face tattoo. Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, whatever you want, I guess.
Hell
Vika will be
yeah.
like, I don't want the cops to find me ever. Also, face tattoo.
Also, like, since he's gonna be sleeping in my bed, that means he's gonna be in the same room as you.
I can't be there.
You can't be there.
I don't want to embarrass myself.
I don't. You're that's what you're worried about? Embarrassing
Yeah,
yourself in front of them?
They're really cool. Holy
Look,
shit.
like they were like, they saw like Gavin's whole deal and was like, oh man, that's cool. Call me after you get done with high school and we can work together or something. Like, what that person was saying, all that stuff about destroying, creating, and changing, can't you just do all of that?
Yes. That's why I said it was just like physics.
Yeah, like, if you're really that impressed by this person, then like, you know, maybe just show off how all the stuff you're doing. I don't know. Though it's not like you want to
Impressed by
like.
their fucking biceps. Those things are fucking huge. God damn.
Yeah.
God, they're shredded. Fuck.
Mhm.
Puts her head on the dash.
Yeah, I mean, their knuckles look like they do boxing or something. They're conditioned.
Oh god. Should I do boxing?
I mean, maybe.
Oh my god.
I mean, good for like aggression, though you're not as aggressive as you used to be.
Why the fuck would you say that?
It's a compliment.
I'm just saying that you've mellowed out a bit, and that's not a bad thing.
Oh, that's fucked up. You should never say that to a girl you've mellowed out.
You,
Oh, fuck you, eat shit.
Okay. Russell starts the car and like backs away.
Oh my god.
All right.
I can't believe I tried to date you.
Listen. When you're real, you're real. Fuck, what do you want?
There they go.
Cute.
Go make him call you cute.
No, don't. It's not cute. It's awesome.
She's like the fattest Pikachu stuffy.
Don't look in the bed.
No.
All the Pikachus will ruin her image and she'll never recover.
Pikachu's
Yeah, like,
hecka
he's
cool.
not looking around. He's just like, yeah,
Don't passes
whatever.
out.
This is fine.
Look,
And so,
I saw Jace's room in Valor Academy. It's not that much
Yeah.
different.
yeah, no, it's crazy. It was also crazy.
Yeah,
all right.
that's true.
I think we'll go ahead and call it a little early today.
Sure.
Even though it's just like 10 minutes. But we'll go ahead and call it there, and
Yeah.
we will grab the end of
orgs.
session moves.
Oh yeah. Session.
Yeah.
Benji.
Me? Well, I guess he grew into his image of himself, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I
put my mundane up 1.
Oh wow, huge boost to mundane this session.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Normalify thyself. I will put my savior down by 1.
Okay. And Isabella.
Huh. I guess image of herself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though there's this demon nonsense, and she is upset with herself for like continuing to provoke. She's not giving up. She's still gonna keep pushing for it. So let's see here. I guess superior up, mundane down. Just because she's kind of honing in on what needs to be done, and she is kind of trying to push aside the frivolous, like, oh, wouldn't that be fun activities, even though she wants to.
Mm-hmm. Vika.
I guess I don't know if it would be grow into her own image of herself. I don't know.
You've seen someone who is like a goalpost for you.
Yeah, no.
And you also kind of like confirmed your convictions when talking to Russell, and was like, "This is what I would do."
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. So I think she'll grow into her own image of herself. Let me think on that one.
Probably be freak up. That was
Freak up,
that was
mundane
certainly Jace's main trait.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Mhm.
And then Russer.
I'm gonna say grow into his own image of himself because of just it's like the session had a lot of like reconfirming like who you are and like what you like strive to be. So I'm going to actually lower my savior 1, right? But increase my superior by 1. Because it's just like that talk about Gavin where it's just like there shouldn't be a martyr, and it's like yeah, but also that's true, but also I'm doing this kind of for I'm not sacrificing myself for other people. I'm sacrificing myself for myself, I guess. I don't know. Like it's like I'm doing this for me.
I'm doing this because I hear the call to action and I cannot resist it.
Yeah. Oh no, is this at the beginning of a hero's journey? Fuck.
But we're at the end of the series.
Oh
God
no.
damn it.
Oh, you didn't know this is the prologue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, can you
the
fucking
title shows?
imagine?
It's like
Yeah.
I'll be real. I think I'd be pretty pissed.
Oh yeah. No, I'd be pissed.
Austin does it and goes, wait a second.
Wait a second.
How did you hide this?
Should we name the last episode "End of Prologue"?
End of prologue. Yeah.
That's
God,
pretty
that'd be
funny.
fucking something. I believe that was everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have a fan art made by Ragdoll. Thank you very much. First off, from
Thank
Drew.
you.
Welcome to Pond.
Oh, look at all these little details and things. I see you.
Oh wait.
Hell yeah. The cane.
Let me see this. Oh, okay, there we go. It was just taking a second to scroll because the fucking imger's weird. But yeah, from Water Bread. Yeah.
Thought of this last time. Hope he dies.
I like that it's over Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this too. Yep.
Yeah.
Get him!
Yeah, we definitely don't like that. Slay.
Heavens.
The Rock was cooking. Thanks, Russ.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Russ.
Russ.
Father son bonding.
Yeah.
Aw.
Hello.
The long father.
Stupid brain doing things. Yeah. Maybe make some
Oh,
more
hold on.
friends.
Oh, people
You're
can't
right.
see. People can't see.
Damn it, there's so much shit that I gotta do with my life. Okay, there we go. There's these. And there's the MAGA. And then there's...
Then there's the MAGA.
There's the Magus.
The Magus.
And then there's Slay from Jace
The
Ross.
sleigh.
And then... What the... Thanks, Russ.
Thanks, Russ.
Father son
We
bonding.
got father-son bonding.
And then stupid
got-
brain demon things.
Stupid brain
From
demon
Hectica.
Yeah.
That's right. This
Maybe
fucking-
make some more friends.
There we go. the
Make some
Paint
friends
pal, the
that are good
boy.
influences.
The boy.
Oh, he looks
Yes.
so cool.
I love.
That's-
This is one of my favorite of Paint Pals ones, specifically because of the hoe on.
Yeah, Echo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Echo.
Echo, but it's just he's got hoe
Oh,
on his fist.
I was reading as El Ho.
El hoe.
Oh,
That's
no.
even better.
No.
Oh.
Well, thank you all for coming out. Thank
Yeah,
you for
thank you
running
guys.
Austin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you guys for hanging out, and thank you for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Toodles.